desire becomes real when attention is clear. Change what I see with no room for fear. No doubt, just purpose breaking out. My goals, my mind, alignment inside. I believe in the power within. Predicting all I need again and again. Resources, changes flow through my hands. Success is a rhythm, a perfect dance. I dream, I rise, unlimited skies. I find sight, it opens my eyes. The vision's so bold, the future is near. With each step I take, the past becomes clear. I write my fate, I shape my time, from thought to truth, from climb to shine. No limits, no change, just rhythm in my veins, turning dreams into light, a beat at the time. No fear, no doubt, I rise, I move, I'll shine. No doubts, no doubts, I rise, I move, I shine. Welcome to my open channel, Buddy, from an open heart in Denmark to you. I'm going to use my clarity to guide you from where you are now to where you want to go, through my intuition and third eye chakra. And I'm going to help you visualize this, as this was the first card coming up, and this is also the first time sharing this in English and using my 1133 portal that is manifesting your life purpose. So the first card that came up after visualizing success in your life was this card of power animals. And this is not a coincidence, because this is also a card that I use many times when I go to the nature. And this is specifically about having a sixth sense, communicating with animals. And this is a horse. It's a white horse, and a beautiful lady with her wings on that horse. Is because this channel is mainly for you that are a spiritual leader with a warm heart and a very clear mind on doing something very special here on earth to evolve a lot of beings that have frustrations in their lives, and helping them to clear that and find their purpose in life and see that the meaning is not in the future, but it's right here with this lady sitting on this white horse. It's a very, very strong symbol of a transformation in your life and using those power animals around you. And so this song that we started with here is also a visualized, manifested song from my heart into the mind of a brother that I have that has created this for me, because I'm also a spiritual intuition singer and have been singing in the world to spiritual leaders, helping them also getting into the clear vision in their mind and follow the warmth in the body and in the heart, and not falling into the deep black holes, staying there for very long at the time. But believing that we are here because we're meant to create something bigger, and not get limited by outside circumstances, what we are seeing with our physical senses, experiencing with our physical senses, like smelling, tasting, touching, hearing, seeing, and using our minds and bodies, but closing our eyes and from all the senses, go into deep meditations and open up the third chakra, the third eye chakra, and seeing that clear vision that is not limited by all that you can see here in the physical realm, but believing that the greater vision, bringing more empathy, compassion, love, wisdom, and clarity is why we're here. So I'm giving you a warm welcome to this channel that is going to be a very special channel for you that are here to follow your heart and your mind in the right direction. And I'm supporting you so you are staying on your right track. I'm using different methods today. It's virtual angel cards that has to do with visualizing and being in nature, being focused on relations, positive relations, health, and abundance through believing and being aware of what you already have around you, appreciating that, and being in the present, staying 24 hours ahead. And as I'm using these cards and having the Buddha behind me on top of my head, is very much about clearing your mind from toxic relations, toxic things that you eat. And the most important of them all is medication, alcohol, drinking, using drugs, or any substance and stimulants that are blurring your mind, disturbing your mind and awareness from being in the present with your body and being in the present with the people around you, the people that need your attention through your eyes and your awareness, your presence and your focus. Not getting caught up in outside circumstances, believing those are reality, instead of fighting that existing reality. Let it drop, and as much as you can go into deep realization and meditation around how to bring those qualities of the Buddha: compassion, love, empathy, wisdom, into your own heart and soul and body, and then helping spreading that around you where it's needed and where it's welcome. Not going into a closed door where people won't need it, but go into open doors where you're welcome and where you are protected by the words that I'm sharing here. So 3 cards coming up here to support this is to honor your emotional sensitivity and know that it's very important for you to step back and release old patterns and paradigms and forgive and say okay, it's okay, and calm down, accepting, not fighting against, not trying to force anything that's not aligned with what you're up to do right now. So the second one was to heal addictions. So this is just confirmation on what my intuition said already, that you have to heal any addiction that you need. So anything you can't live without, even if it's a month or 2, or even if it's just days, or you can do it like be free of it for 3 months and then you have to have it again. Still there's something to release, to let go of, and heal past wounds from childhood and experiences from the past. And it can be all kind of traumas, but if there is any kind of addiction involved in your life, take a look at your pattern around maybe mother-son relations from the past, and forgive and let go, and forgive that for being a part of your life that also is why you are here now. and why you have come so far to be here and listen to this. Most important thing to protect you is keep away from toxic drugs, substance and all kinds, and also be very aware of what you're eating. So eating clean, looking at your food, and especially why you're eating that, maybe before you go in, dig into that kind of food, why you're eating it, and how can you let go of this addiction to something, and instead go deep inside in your heart and your mind and your body, and let go of those bad paradigms, generations to generations back, maybe 3 or 4 generations back. Karma has come through to you to let go of it and accept that what has been hard in the past generations, years back, we have a very big opportunity now to let go of, and the only reason that we are holding on to it is because of this limiting paradigm. So there are no reason to keep the war. Just let go of the war and don't fight the existing model of relationships, personalities, identities that you have been clinging on to and been attached to through years and through your mom, dads and family structures. And then go out into nature and be aware of that. If you are limited by 4 walls in your house or apartment, the moment you step out of the door and look out into the green areas, the ocean and trees, you will already feel something has shifted, and you will get more clarity, and the burden on your shoulders will drop dramatically. And also this card came, and I love this card because it shows that you're protected in nature through all kinds of beings. You have a strong bond with the nature, so it's like you have, first of all, you got visualization success, so that all the struggling you have been through, whether it's addiction or with some addictions or attachment to different kind of relationships, you are in the nature now, visualizing this. So though I'm talking to the feminine part, it's not only a woman, it's you honoring your feminine side, and use your intuition also as a man, a male, or any other kind of person that might listen to this. So you have both fairies and power animals protecting you when you let go of your blocks, the four walls around you, and the limiting beliefs around that you are your body, you are your strength, or you are your muscles, or you are your hair, or you are your belongings. Your belongings, they belong to somebody else when you turn into another part of your life and become dust or something else when you were not longer to be here in your physical body. So detach from that body and go more into your soul and what your life purpose is. So the reason why I'm here and why I can sit here now, knowing this for many years, that I had to step into a greater version of myself and sharing in English in this way, was my own life path, that is 1133. So I had to go through a lot of challenging and struggling myself to become that version of me that could embrace that empathy that I wanted to educate myself in. And empathy is not something that you just are. Empathy is something that I got from my childhood, and then I had to experience suffering and other people's pain and feel it myself before I could see things more clearly and feel that empathy, first of all, for myself. Not only being a good and nice girl and woman to everybody else, but definitely also choosing myself and believing twice or maybe 10 times, 100 times as much as on myself, bet on myself as other people, to come to this realization and do this. I will ask if there is one specific question that you need to get an answer to, and as our guidance our guides and guidance around us through angels and Buddhas and all kind of ascended masters that we awaken with as human beings here on earth. It doesn't matter when you see this, it's because there is a message for you, and I'm using those cards because I'm a very intuitive and visual person. So therefore I get clear messages also around colors and art work. So the symbols are telling me that this is what we're working with here, and if you're not knowing those, they are all our powerful and loving spiritual teachers that are watching you if you're following here, and guiding you through me. So this is not me in my body talking to you, it's the spiritual guides coming to you through me, because I am an open mind and soul and heart to guide you. And I know specifically someone that has had a heart addiction and troubling with the first part of the precepts that are so important to move on to your spiritual pathway, and that is saying no to the first that you get offered. So it takes courage, but if you are clear today, you can be tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, and then I will put a protection from this to you, shielding yourself with some crystal stones, or do something very practical and not so high up in the thoughts, but take your vacuum cleaner and clean your home. Because when you clean your home, not killing any animals. If you see spiders, they are for you, they are not to kill. Then you will clean up your mind. You will take your focus away from the things that you are addicted to, and you will be on your life purpose already, cleaning that. You also go clear things out from your closet, or if you have maybe a garage or something, cars with stuff in, then get it out. No distractions. Get rid of it. Say goodbye to it. Put it up for sale. Give it away. Do something about it that will relieve something inside of you, and create space for new things to come. And then, as you are an indigo child, you have your sensitivity has been there as you were a child, and maybe not felt that somebody, you maybe not felt that people understood you, because you saw things, you felt things that adults might not help you with. Not feeling understood and having this huge inner world, and only being met through the physical, but not through the internal thoughts and creative patterns that you had, and in your mind maybe creating something big, somebody, and nobody was picking that up from you. So no coincidence that this indigo came before this mediumship, because an indigo child that has been brought up with support, or find the support, her or himself. This is a little son, a little guy, with the right support system, also as an adult become this great medium, seeing things clearly, and not getting disturbed by the outside world, knowing what to do tomorrow and in an hour, and not following systems, but feeling the heart. If it's right for me today, I'll do it. If it's not right tomorrow, I don't do it. And when you do that, the law of attraction will work more for the benefit of you. There will never be sending something out without getting something back again. That's a law of vibration, and the law of attraction is that when you become the frequency and you move into a higher spirit, a higher frequency, and understand more about what your life path is, not only knowing it, but getting it into the body, and expressing it through the body, embodying that you know you're going to be, not letting other people limit you, but focus on this clear vision. Then you will see that everything is as it's supposed to be right now, right here, when you listen to this. And somebody might give you a hug, somebody you might least expect it from will give you a hug, and I'm also picking up this, that I have to share. You have Michael on your shoulder. You have a very strong archangel who is protecting and guiding you through this situation that is tough for you. So he has a sword here, and we have one card more with swords here, to cut through the dust and the dirt and the shit and all the things that had been happening in the past and yesterday and the day before that. It doesn't matter now, because you can clear all that if you are tuned into this and you accept this. And if you're here in this open channel that is has been on the way for a long time, evolving into something new, then this is definitely for you. Shielding yourself, me helping you shielding yourself, and believe and accept that if you listen to this, it will be much more easy for you to say no to what substances or people people asking you to do something that's not good for you. Much easier if you follow here to say no, and then dig into those messages again. I'm doing this on 80-20% rule, so, and passing this on to you, giving this to you from Denmark, because I have a very strong connection to the US and Canada and everywhere where people they can see this and understand this, what I'm telling here right now. They can pick and put into their daily life today. And why I'm sharing it is that you also might be a perfectionist and want to do everything perfectly, but spirit guides people that need your help through what you came to do. They don't care if you, like me, say something maybe a little wrong in the pronunciation or anything, and it doesn't matter how you look or what the setup is. As you're just getting started with your spiritual path today, and remember yourself, remember to tell yourself who you are, and close your eyes, breathe through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and do that again and again, and then recognizing in your breathing mechanism that everything that you start with through your nose has a middle and an end, and a time, a duration in between, and you be grateful for that in between, and be aware of what starts and what's on the path and what is ending. And why this is the most important thing to tell and also to end with here is because when you are aware of what is starting, how life moves on with seconds and minutes and hours and a duration of 24 hours, you have been taking up a path that's giving you so much peace and harmony and meaning, because when you are in a hurry, the life that you have in your hands is drifting apart away. But when you are very focused in the moment and being aware of what a minute is, what an hour is, and what is 24 hours, then you will feel that life is precious and that it has a lot of meaning. So therefore it's very important to use this 24-hour rules and being in the moment. Using drugs, you'll never be in the moment. Being addicted to sex, drugs, alcohol, abusing people all the time, being angry, disagreeing, fighting, being in war, all that is taking human beings away from most important things in life. To be present and take care of that body that our spirit has been put into. So close your eyes and remember this. Everything you've got is right here, right now, and the only thing you have to think about is staying clean in your mind and in your heart and in your body and meditating. Then your life purpose and vision becomes more and more clear, and that's the last thing for me to say, and then I will end with this song as we started, so you can have clarity. Dream. Desire becomes real when intention is clear. I face what I see, but no room for fear. No fear, no doubt. Earth is breaking out. I believe in the power within, extracting what I need again and again. Resources, chases flow through my hands. It's a rhythm, it perfectly dance. I dream, I rise, unlimited skies. I find sight, opens my eyes. A vision so bold, the future feels near. With each step I take, the past becomes clear. I write my fate, I share